chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Don't you wanna thrift with me? Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Don't you wanna thrift with me?
Hi, you guys, and welcome back to Thick Chick Thrifts, where you come for the fashion, but I hope you stay, because you know I love you, girl. Yes, I love you, honey. If you are watching this and nobody's told you today, I love you. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I thank you so much for stopping by Thick Chick Thrifts. And we're going to jump right into it today. As you probably already noticed, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick synopsis of, honey, I got to give God his glory. I'm going to give you a quick testimony, honey, and then we are going to jump into some jewelry making. And then I'm going to show you how to style that jewelry up with one of these pieces you see behind me. So if that's something you're into, baby, come on, pull up a glass, pull up a seat, and enjoy yourself. We're going to have a good time today, honey, and we're going to do what? We're going to glorify and give God his praise, and we're going to have a good time doing it. So let's go, you guys. Here we go. All right, you guys. So listen, if you are new here, welcome, honey. Welcome. My name is Nitra, and I am your host of Thick Chick Thrifts, but you can call me Sugar Mama, honey. You can call me anything as long as it's sweet. So by the end of the video, please make sure, if not right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, honey, and become one of the family members, honey, because once you are family, we pump you full of love over here. So please know that when you come on this channel, somebody praying for you and somebody loves you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that like button so that algorithm can quit playing with your girl and go ahead and put me in the loop. So also, if you enjoy my videos, make sure you share them on your social media, because honey, sometimes I got a word for you. Sometimes it's funny, and sometimes it's just a good old word that somebody else may not be for you, but for somebody else. So make sure you pass that along on your social media. And to my wonderful family members, baby, listen, y'all already know how I feel about y'all. So you know what? Y'all might as well come on and join in, girl. Come on, because we got room for you over here. There is enough love and room on this channel for everybody. So come on in and get this big old hug, honey, and let's have some fun. So I love you, and we're going to go ahead and jump into, I really want to go ahead and start off with just, I'm so grateful, y'all. I want to go ahead to the people who are not familiar with my story, or the people who are just catching up and haven't had a chance to. I'm just going to do a brief praise report. And some people could not make it or join our live, honey, because it was, when I say live, all the way. We had a it was a time. We had a really good time, and we're going to start doing that once a month. So I'm going to start asking you guys what will be the best weekend, but we're going to do it on Sunday around 7:30. And we'll pick a day amongst each other. So I'll be putting it out there for the next month to kind of see when the best day works for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed if you were there, because honey, I know I did. So make sure you don't miss the next one, you guys, because it's so much fun. You meet so many people, honey. They was chatting with each other, and that's how we get down over here. So we're going to jump into that. And then I showed a lot of brass jewelry that I got off of Poshmark, and I'll show it again. But I'm also going to show you, because people asked, there were just a whole lot of bangles, and there was just no need for that many bangles. So I decided to make some of the bangles into earrings, honey. And when I tell you all the way, I'm going to show y'all. And don't be laughing at what I got on in the video, because it was hot, and I just needed to show y'all how I got it done. So we're going to go ahead and show that, and then we're going to get into my brief praise report, and then, or maybe vice versa, and then we're going to get into the styling of this amazing dress that I showed while on the live that I'm going to style up. I was asked to style it up with the bangles that I'm going to show you that I made. So let's go ahead and jump into it. and we'll be right back. Let's go. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Y'all, but come on, somebody. I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad in it. That's how we starting today off, y'all. So happy Sunday. Hey, are y'all ready? Because I got a word for somebody that's going through something, but it's gonna be all right. Here we go. All right, you guys. So as you probably noticed in the title of the video, I'll go back just a little. We won't do a long, drawn out, but I do have a praise report. For those who are not aware or who are not familiar with this channel, if this is your first time here, I was in January diagnosed with precancerous cells. And within the last 6 months, it's just been a whirlwind. But I'm going to tell you how good God is. I like to start off with saying that I was 46 years old when I was diagnosed with cancer. But God. I always say that because what man says and what somebody gives you is for you, but that's not the last word. And in the Bible, when he has that comma, but God, you know something big is about to happen. So in January, like I said, I went to do a throat procedure. I didn't even go in for a colonoscopy. Went in for a procedure to have my throat looked at because I was having trouble breathing. They ended up doing a procedure, and I ended up having something what's called a Schottky ring removed, where something is growing in your throat, and it's causing you to have trouble breathing, so it's closing your airway. And in the process of that, my doctor was like, well, why don't you do a colonoscopy? And for me, I was only 45, 46, just turned 46 in December. And so I was pretty much against it. I was like, let me heal from this. I'll come back and let you know when I feel better. Then we'll talk about all of that. My doctor was very persistent. She's very persistent. She came in and out of the office 4 or 5 times before God would not allow me to leave that building without her giving me some form of a next step of what he needed me to do. Although I was fighting against it every time she recommended me to do this procedure, I had every excuse in the world. I wasn't 50. The age is not 50 yet anymore. The age is now 45. They're trying to drop it down to 40 because so many young people are being diagnosed with colon cancer, male, female. It is something that they're learning that is spreading nationwide. So if you are 40 and you have family history, please go get screened. If you have family history, you can go at 35 as long as you can prove family history. I don't have family history, so I had no symptoms. I pretty much thought I was fairly healthy. And so like I said, 4 or 5 times, this same doctor went in and out of the office trying to get me to take this colonoscopy. And I was like, I'll come back when I feel better, because I had just had a procedure on my throat. And so by the 5th time she came in and she said, okay, I tell you what, don't do the procedure. Just do the Cologuard, which is the box they send home, and you do it at home. And so unbeknownst to me, in my fear and in my just stress and being exhausted, I just said, lady, just send it to my house. Within 3 days, I received this package, and I did the Cologuard the second day that I got it, because I got it that evening, and you have to do it overnight. So I actually did it that night. Because you have to turn it in the next day. You just don't want your poop just sitting around, when you have to mail it off. So, thank God, nothing but God made this lady keep coming into that office, annoying me, which I thought she was annoying me, to keep doing this test. So, hold on, and I'll keep this thing going. So, I hope you're understanding that the most important thing I'm trying to get you to do is get screened. Catching it early saved my life. So I'll get back to it. All right. So like I said, I finally got the Cologuard. I took the Cologuard that very same day, and I mailed it off that morning. Within 2 days, I got a letter saying, call your doctor as soon as possible. Mind you, I had no symptoms, don't know what's going on. I call the doctor. She tells me to come in. I need to do a colonoscopy as soon as possible. Within 2 days from that, which was a Wednesday, by that Friday, which was 2 days from that, I had my colonoscopy. Found out that day that I had precancerous cells sitting and growing in my colon. I had 3 polyps. 2 were benign, non-cancerous, and 1 was about an inch and a half long. Um, and so they immediately had to send me to a specialist because it was so big. Once it's over a certain size, you have to go to a specialist to have it removed. About a month after that, so mind you, now I know there is a 1.5 inch mass, precancerous, just growing inside of me, and you're just sent to wait for a month until you can have it removed. And so I had that about a month in between that, with nothing but belief that I knew everything was going to be all right. God had already put on my spirit, on my heart, that everything was going to be fine. So I prayed. I didn't tell anybody what was going on. I went to work as usual. I was still recording as usual. I was doing the best I could with what I knew, and that was God. So I kept praying. Um, I kept going to the gym, whatever I could do, because all I heard God saying to me was keep moving, keep living. And that's what I was doing. So I ended up having a month later, like I said, in February, March, having that procedure done. But once they remove anything from you, they have to test that. They ended up testing that mass, and that mass ended up seeping into my colon. You have to wait for the labs to come back. And at that time, it was then announced to me that I was now diagnosed with cancer. I never claimed it. I never spoke on it. I never said, this is what I have, because I already knew what God said, what he was going to do, because in his word, he has his promise. And I knew he had better things for me in life, and a future that was so great that he was going to fix whatever was going on. So I ended up having that procedure done, and had to wait for another 6 weeks because they can't do this procedures back to back. So I kept recording. Like I said, I didn't change anything except for the way I eat. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you have noticed that I've lost quite a bit of weight, but it's been the good way. Um, I'm going to start doing videos on what I'm eating to help, because I'm learning in this process that there are certain things that cancer feeds off of. There are certain things that I can do to make myself better. It's not a billfold for everybody, may not work for you, but I know what God did for me. So I will be sharing a lot of those tips. If you have any questions, please leave them in the bottom, and I definitely will answer whatever questions I can to my ability, because I didn't just have a regular doctor. I had a holistic doctor, which they're 2 totally different things, and we'll go into that in another video. But I had to wait the 6 weeks, and that 6 weeks was the reason I was only only doing videos showing you the clothes, because I did not have the energy to. It really took a lot out of me, but I never stopped smiling. I never stopped doing what God. I always said, God, whatever you allow me to do today, that is what I'm going to do. He never let me stop smiling. I just didn't think broadcasting what I was going through was going to help any. I didn't need all the extra feedback and all the extra noise. I just wanted to hear God. So I kept living. And on the 16th of July, they did my procedure, and I never went into it thinking something was wrong, something was going to happen. I knew what God said he was going to do for me. So, it doesn't take much to just believe. What other option do you really have? For me, there was no other option, but God. So they did the procedure, and I was in the hospital for a couple of days, and the procedure went, they said, just as perfect as it could have went. And I'm so grateful to God for his grace and mercy over my procedure, because it really did. I really felt good after the procedure. But then a couple of days later, my body started trying to figure out this new system, and it started backing up. So I had to go back into the hospital for a couple of days. for them to get me all the way together and to teach me the way that I need to take care of myself from here on out. So now I'm on a extremely high fiber diet, of course, because it is my colon. But God, because every step of the way, I can honestly tell you with it, I don't care if it was, I was experiencing fear. I was experiencing anxiety. I never claimed that I had anxiety. I never claimed that I had fear. I always, I was learning through my pastor that that is what I was experiencing. That is not who I am, and that is not who I was and will be. Those are just things that I was experiencing. So, in that, I really was able to give myself a lot of grace. So, what I'm saying is, and the reason I'm giving this information is, if there's anything you know, give it to God and pray for grace. And I promise you, He will never forsake you. He'll never leave you. I never felt alone, even though I didn't tell anybody. Only people knew were the people in my house and just a select few that I knew that would get on that prayer warrior cloth and we were all on one accord. So it's not that if you're watching this and I love you, y'all know I do. I just try to shut out all of the distractions. I just wanted to talk to God. I just wanted him to talk to me. I wanted to be able to hear him. A lot of people I knew were going to give me advice. Do this, do this, do. And I just wanted to hear from him. So please don't take it the wrong way if I didn't tell you. Forgive me. Give me grace. I'm telling you now because I didn't want to have to tell the story over and over again. But God. So all I can say is thank you so much. Um, I love you and I'm cancer free. I'm hold on, y'all. Y'all hold that. Just think on that and pray on that praise on that for a minute. Praise on that for a minute. I needed a break. I needed a break because I want to do this without crying and I don't want this to be long. But I am so grateful and I'm living in such a grateful space because God is the head of my life. And right now, the way He is altering and leading my life, I can't imagine what is yet to come. My best days are yet to come. And I'm just so thankful to all of you for giving me that grace and allowing me. You guys still came every Sunday to check on me and to still see my little videos, even though I wasn't trying on clothes. And a couple people, I had to let them know, I really apologize that I'm not doing that um, format right now. I just couldn't. But I thank you for coming back anyway. I love you guys. And like I said, but God, whatever you're going through, put that comma and but God behind it. And believe that He is going to give you what He said and do what He said He was going to do. But you got to believe it. And I wholeheartedly believed because I want to say, predicted that I was in stage 3 colon cancer because my particular colon cancer was very aggressive and supposed to be very fast. And to God be the glory. But God, I didn't even make it out of stage 1. I wasn't even, I was just in the beginning of stage 1 because that's how good God is. They can tell you what they know. And I had to learn this. Doctors can only tell you what they know. But God gonna give you what He knows, and you just gotta believe it. So I'm saying this because I hope it encourages somebody. And I don't care how small, whatever you think you're going through, or how big, there is nothing that God can't do for you. So if you need to play this video over and over again just to hear me say everything's gonna be all right. You just gotta believe. Give it to Him and get out the way because I had to learn that too. We'll do a whole nother video on that. But if you have any questions about my process, because I didn't want to do an hour-long video just talking about this, I just wanted to give a praise report. But God, I am cancer free. That is how my sentence ended. I am cancer free. So I'm so grateful and thankful. I still have to, of course, do my part because God, you can't just sit around and wait on God. You got to do your part. So I'm eating better. I'm exercising. I'm back at the gym. I may show some of the gym. I only do the bike and walk right now. I can't lift any weights and do all that fancy stuff right now. But God. because I'm doing that. So I hope you guys are encouraged. I hope you really got something out of this. And the most important thing, I hope you receive. Give yourself grace. Do not be afraid to go get tested. I don't care if it's a mammogram, pap smear, colonoscopy, whatever it is. If you don't feel good, go get checked. I felt perfect. And but by the grace of God, I went in and the Lord put something here to show me to go to the doctor, because otherwise I thought I was healthy. They never would have found it. And God knows, only God knows, but He knows. And that's the most important thing. So every step of the way, He will guide you. And even when I couldn't guide myself, He still led me. So I'm so thankful, y'all. So please know everything's going to be all right, but go get tested. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you really took that. The most important thing besides getting tested is talk to God. He knows everything. He knows it all. You just got to go talk to him about it. So I love you. I thank you for your prayers, and make sure you share this with somebody if they are at a certain age and you're trying to give them the hint to go get tested. I tell them, hey, look what it did for me. I went and got checked. Everything was caught in early enough that was allowed the stages. Some people are not allowed those stages because they wait. Do not wait. So, if there's anything I can do to help you, please leave me a comment, but share this with your people so we know what the age is to get tested. Or if you have any other questions, just let me know and I'll answer any question you have. But I'm so grateful to God that He spared my life and He saw fit and He chose me to just keep living. And y'all better do the same. I love y'all. Now let's go ahead and get to some fun stuff, because now we can get back to a little bit of every week. We're going to get a little bit bigger and I'm going to start trying on more. So this week we're going to go ahead and have some fun with some jewelry and a couple of, this outfit and this one over here. And next week we're going to do just the same. I love y'all and I hope you have a magnificent Sunday. Let's get into it. All right, you guys, so I'm about to show you how I put the holes in the brass jewelry to start the second pair of earrings. I'm on the patio enjoying the weather and a Denzel movie, Equalizer 2, one of my favorites. So I'm going to show you how I make the second pair, because I'm not sure if I showed the footage of the first one. So let's go, you guys. Okay, so forgive me. I know I look crazy, but this is my working outfit when I'm outside chilling hard. This is the bracelets that I'm going to use to make the bangled earrings. We're going to see if we can make these earrings. And all I'm going to use is the same screw and a hammer, because all we need is a small hole punctured in the top. So let's see if we can do it.
I can't remember more fun than when I am with you. You make everything feel alright. When I'm down, boy, I try to imagine you right by my side, and I just feel as though my life is so complete. You mean everything.
Okay, so I'm going to be using some beading wire to make it a little sturdier to hold in the ear, because this is kind of weighty. It's real brass, so it's kind of weighty. So we're going to use the beading wire to make it a little more stable for our hooks. So here we go. I'm going to be using these wire cutters or jewelry cutters. And I'm just going to cut a piece off. And we're going to bend it. And all we're doing is manipulating this through the hole, through that hole, a couple of times so we can get a solid A solid foundation. I also have these wire pliers or jewelry pliers. Sorry, you guys. See, all I did was put it in that hole. We're just trying to make that a little sturdier. Okay, now we have this, and I'm going to go up just a little bit more for a little bit more security. Now we just need to make a circle so we can hook the something to loop the jewelry hook through. Doesn't have to be perfect. And all I'm doing is twisting, creating something for it to latch onto so they'll have some security. And then you take these pliers and you see that wire that's hanging, that little piece that will stick you. Just secure it. So now I have a hook or something to hook the earrings onto. Let me finish making the rest, and then I'll show you how to hook these onto any type of back that you have. So hold on one second. All right, so this portion of the video, we're going to go ahead and get into some of the jewelry that I showed in my live. Now, like I said, I couldn't do a lot of shopping, so y'all know I was online shopping because I couldn't get out. But Poshmark, excuse me, Poshmark never lets me down. So I did which it's called a lot, L-O-T, of jewelry, which is pretty much what it is. It's a lot of jewelry sold at one time for a specific price. And I found this huge lot of bangles and just like assorted brass jewelry, because I don't know why, but like I'm really into brass right now. And so on my live, I showed you guys some of the bracelets and stuff that I found. And I asked if you guys, because it's just a really beautiful brass. Honey, baby, if I don't look like Wonder Woman and don't feel like it, you better not. Oh, I could be an extra. I may not be as tall, honey, but my story is as big as all of them. So, Wonder Woman. But there was a lot of bangles, and in this particular bag, they had two other bangles in there, and it just looked like the cuffs from Wonder Woman. But I knew I didn't need all them bangles. This one was beautiful, and there's another one in there that I'm going to show you. But I ended up turning these bangles into earrings, because I don't know about y'all, honey, but I'm from Texas, so the bigger, the better. Y'all already know I'm going to wear some big jewelry. So I turned these into these magnificent earrings. Now they are a little bit weighty, but that's all right. They're not too heavy. Like, it's something that I could get away with. Look at that. Girl, if that don't, y'all better come on with it. So I naturally just bent the bangles like I wanted them to and manipulated them myself. And I will show you in the video before this, or maybe I probably will show you before this. So I'm pretty sure I'll go ahead and put it before this, how I made these bangles. So all I really did was, because my mom always taught me, if it don't work one way, try something else. And I did not have a drill to puncture hole, so I just took a particular drywall screw, because honey, that's all I had. So I took a drywall screw. That girl be on it. That girl be, when I want something, I'm gonna figure it out. Cause when you come from not much, you figure it out. But I took a simple drywall screw and a hammer, and made puncture my own hole. And so I made these beautiful earrings, and just took look at that. Look at this. Look like I went and paid somebody a whole bunch of money for some earrings. Isn't that beautiful? And it goes with the hair, honey. Now, if I pull this hair back or pull it up into a ponytail, it would be a little more dramatic. But I think these came out really good. Y'all let me know what you think. They are, like I said, there is some weight, but they're not too heavy where it's pulling my load. See how it's not pulling my load? I don't look crazy. Oh my goodness. I like these, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Would you wear these? Now, they are maybe about, I would say about 3.5 inches long. Oh, that's pretty. Yes. But they weren't the only pair. So I'm going to show you, like I said, there was this bangle. Now, I was going to cut this bangle in half and make some of that, you know how they got those Bottega dupes everybody wearing? I was going to curve these kind of in like that ball or spheric shape, and just put a hook on that, and you would see half of that. See how thick that would be? But I figure I'll leave this like that and just wear it this way. I wanted to keep at least 2 bangles, but these were also bangles, like I said, and I just turn them. Even if they turn around, they're cute. Look at that. Oh, I hope y'all like these. And like I said, I look real crazy in the video when I was showing you how to make it, because I was on the patio, because y'all know that is where my peace. Come on, Jesus. That is where I am at. Just it's so peaceful back there. It's so quiet. There's nothing but water back there, and just fresh air. And I sat back there and I hammered, and I think one of the videos I may show, I was on the front porch, and I just didn't, with all the cars passing by, I'm not one for distractions. So I went in the back and I finished these and the other pair. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm not sure whether I would definitely wear these with this outfit, but I'm going to show you the other ones first, and then we'll get back to the clothing part, and we'll see how we're going to style it. So let's go. All right, so here we go. Now, my second pair of earrings that I made, I wanted to show you guys, were these. Now, this was actually, and I'll put it together, and I'm pretty sure you saw in the video, this was actually like this when I got it. It looked more like a music note or an S shape, but it was too big because I wanted to make a ring out of it, but it was just too big. So I cut it in half, and I showed you in the video. You can go to any craft store, Michael's, Joann's, and get those types of tools. I've already had them because I used to make jewelry for myself out of thrifted pieces. Like I would find broken jewelry. And so I bought my own little kit. So when I find broken jewelry, I can fix it. That's why if I pay $1 for something and I know I can make it look like something else, I'll get it anyway. But I thought these were spectacular as earrings. Isn't that different? And now I saw earrings like this on different sites like Etsy. And they when I tell you, honey, they want $50, $60 and sometimes more for brass jewelry like this. And look at that. Now, I paid $15 for the entire set of brass jewelry. So you figure out of the entire set, I ended up getting or making 2 pairs of earrings. I got 3 bangles, and I'll show you the other jewelry if you want to see it. But I think that I would definitely be able to wear either pair. Honey, don't make me flick that hair, baby. Whip it. Don't do that. Because I can get fancy on you in a minute for $2. You give me $5 and I can get fancy on you, honey. Don't make me do it. But I love these, and I would definitely wear, I guess either pair would look good with what I have on. And I got the backs for my earrings, or not the backs, but I got these particular hooks. I just took it off an old pair of earrings. Honey, like I said, you just make it work. And you see that? Girl, I look like a walking piece of art. You better, even with the hair, honey, them earrings is going, they say they're going to show up anyway. Yes. Now these earrings, I think, look better with your hair back. With, girl, don't, Diana Ross, girl, you better, lady, don't make me, lady gonna sing the blues. Girl, look at that. If that don't look, girl, oh, okay. I like these, you guys. Let me know what your favorite pair is. I don't know what my favorite pair is. These are so different, and they have to be about, I would say, 3 inches. These are kind of big too, but these are a whole lot lighter than the other ones, as you can see. And like I said, they're not, the other ones are not annoying, but they are noticeable on your ear. Like you can feel them there. These you really don't feel there unless this part is like hitting up against your neck. But I would definitely wear these with my hair back with this outfit, because these earrings gonna show up anyway, baby. Love it. I hope you guys like these. Let me know what you think, and I hope I inspire you to always, in my videos, I always try to tell you guys, think outside of the box. What else can you use this particular item for? And like I said, I got these backs off of old earrings. There were other bangles in this particular lot. On Poshmark, there were these, and these were just pretty much that copper and silver look, and it came with this necklace. So all of this jewelry came in this one particular lot of jewelry. So if you're on Poshmark or even on Etsy, just type in lot, L-O-T, jewelry lot, bangle lot, necklace lot, ring lot, or lot of jewelry. But you have to put L-O-T, not S. Don't put the S, because it's going to think you're trying to say a lots of jewelry, and it's going to put up. So I hope that helps you, and I hope you like these. I really, really like these. These are a winner for me. I'm definitely going to put these in the rotation. And like I said, with that particular outfit, or even this one, I just think it's cute. Even from there, you can see these earrings. I look like I can't wait to go to somebody's island, honey. I put that out there in the name of Jesus. I'm going to somebody's island. Now, I am planning to go to Switzerland next year when I completely heal, because my healing is going to take another 6 to 9 months before I'm completely healed, but on the inside. But for the most part, I can do domestic travel, but I can't do overseas yet. But I am claiming Switzerland and Norway next summer. So, y'all, get into it. Love it. Now let's get into the styling of this dress I showed y'all. All right, you guys. So once again, I'm going to try to do this section showing you the dress that I found. And this particular dress, I think the store, I've shown it before in a previous video. I think it was called Galley or Gallop. They sell nothing but nurses, anything for nurses on one side of the store, and the other side is pretty much just fast fashion. But y'all, when I say drama, because that's all I am, just queen of it, love it. Do y'all see the gift that I am gonna be in this dress? So I don't know where we're going. We're gonna find somewhere to go. I told him, listen, I'm gonna be a present to somebody, and you better figure it out where you're taking me in this dress. It's the cutest little A-line skater style dress. There are no pockets. I wish. And I'm going to figure out how to put pockets in it myself. Or maybe I'll take it to a tailor so they can put pockets in it. But I love the color. Let's get into the color. That emerald green is there's like a sheen, a little slight sheen to it. Now they had different colors. Yes, the store is called Gallo. Gallo. But I love all the pleats, and I just love how, now I'm trying this on with you guys, so this will be my first time seeing myself in it. So I hope we all like it together, but I love the silhouette. I would definitely wear this with a platform sneaker, something like that. Or depending on where we're going, if we got to get fancy, then we just gonna do it. I definitely wear a pair of sandaled heels with this because I think this would be really cute with some sandal heels. But y'all know I'm gonna go for the sneaker look first. But I think this is gonna look really cute with either pair of earrings, and we're gonna try it on. But for those who may think that this is a little short, I am only 5'3", so I can get away with something like this. Now, if you're taller, I'm sure it'll be a lot shorter on you, but it's probably going to hit me a little bit higher than what this is hitting me already. So I am a big fan of this particular length of dress. But I love all the pleats and details in the back. Just really simple. They had different colors, like I said, and if I like it, I'm going to go back and get. Now, it was on sale. I did not pay. It was $50, but it was, y'all know I wasn't paying no $50 for that, but it was on sale. I love that it has the buttons here so you can kind of show your jewelry off, or you can button it all the way up. It just depends on the look that you're going for. But I love this, and I hope you guys are enjoying the way I'm styling it, because I am. We're styling this one, y'all. So I'm going to throw this on. Now, I did get it in a size medium, because the large, I'm going to try the medium out first because I've lost quite a bit of weight. So I didn't want to, I'm still learning this new size of me. Now, your girl's still plus size. So I am right now a size, well, I consider myself plus size because I am naturally a 10-12 now, but the way things still shape, the way I'm shaped, the way things still fit, sometimes I have to go to a 12-14. But this is a medium. It's called Love High is the brand. I'm not sure if you ever heard of that, but like I said, I'm hoping that these sleeves sit up, and I hope you guys like the way we styled it up. And we're going to try it on with these earrings, and I'll probably just keep my hair back. So I hope you enjoy. But I wanted to show you something else while we're trying it on. So here we go. All right, so I wanted to show you guys, for those who are a little more modest, like if just wearing something like this is a little much for you, I can dig it. So I went ahead to the thrift store, baby. Don't play with me. Y'all know I'm a professional at this. So I was in the thrift store when I was able. Now, I don't go for long periods of time like I used to yet, but we getting there. So I went in for a few minutes, just specifically looking for something different and unique, and ran across these. Do y'all listen? I don't even know if I got to turn this light down, baby, because it is not doing this any justice. There we go. Look at the material. This is like, I don't know if somebody made, this looks handmade. So I don't know if somebody made this. Now I look a little dark because I wanted to turn the light down so you can really see the silk. These are some silk pants that somebody made. And look at how beautiful the colors are in there. That orange, so summery. Girl, if I don't feel like some sherbet, some orange cream or some raspberry and lemon sherbet in this, if you are the type of person who, if you wear something like this, and if this is just wearing this, even in the wintertime, let's say if I wanted to wear this into winter, I could definitely get away with, hold on, let me turn it down a little bit. I could get away with throwing these under it because that green in there is going to catch the green or that emerald up in here. So I'll turn the light back up. But I'm going to try it on both ways, and we're going to see if this is going to look okay. But I think it's really going to set this off because these are wide leg. These are wide leg, and I would definitely wear a nice heel with this, and strappy heel. And in the wintertime, you could definitely wear a platform or a booty. But I think these are amazing, and these were only $2.99. And like I said, I'm not going to be wearing these because I have to wash everything. I usually wash everything, but I like to leave the tags and show you guys when I get things, because I don't want to just have a tag and you don't see the tag like I bought it. Because sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes people don't think you be thrifting and finding these things. So I like to leave the tag on. And like I said, these were $2.99, and I got them from my local Salvation Army. But I'm just going to try it on, and then I'm going to go ahead and wash these so I can, and I'm probably going to have to hand wash these because, no, it's not really silk. It may be a polyester, but it's really, really pretty and shiny, and it really would set that glossy look off because they kind of have that same look. So we're going to go ahead and see. So I'm pretty sure you're probably already seeing me styling it up with those. So let me know what you think, and we'll probably be learning together because I'm going to be trying on, like I said, with you guys. So let me know which look was your favorite, whether you like it with the pants or without the pants, because we're going to be doing it, figuring that out together. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Now go ahead, girl, and let's get to our favorite part of the video because I missed this part, y'all. All right, so remember, if you are new here, honey, this is Tatiana. We would like to just say thank you so much for coming back and enjoying the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you truly got a message or a word out of this video. I don't generally do that in every video, but I feel overwhelmingly like and overjoyed that I need to share a little bit of my story, a little bit of my testimony, and give a praise report because, like I said, a lot of you could not make the live video that I did. And like I said, I'm going to start doing that once a month so we can start fellowshipping with each other and getting to know each other a little bit better in the live. So I will let you guys know when the next live video is because I really hope you can make it. We had a really good time. I had no idea it was my first one. I thought I was going to be on there for about 30 minutes. Honey, we was on there for almost 2 hours. Had a grand old time. And I love you guys who all showed up. And if you didn't make it, make sure you try to catch us in the next one. But just know that I love you. God loves you. Here, we at the family, we love you. We are so happy and thankful that you are here. Make sure you come back next Sunday because I generally try to upload every Sunday night at around 7:30. But sometimes your girl get them videos in early. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I really pray that you receive God and just know that He is always there. No matter what you're going through, He always there. He loves you, and He's just waiting on you. So I love you. I thank you guys so much for stopping by Thick Chick Thrifts, honey. And listen, I'm going to start my P.O. box up again. I had to stop and close it when I wasn't feeling good because I couldn't get to it and check it. I couldn't do all of that. So I'm going to go ahead in about the next week or two. I'm going to get that going again. So if you have a product or if you have a small business and you want me to share your product with our family and with the viewers, honey, make sure you get that together and be ready when I give you my P.O. box. But if you family, honey, and you have something good I need to share, go ahead and hit up Thick Chick Thrifts at Yahoo. I'll make sure it's in the bottom, and we'll get that communication going, and I'll get you my personal information so you can send that to me now. Because, honey, if we got something for the family to share, honey, don't sit on that. Don't gatekeep. Go ahead and send it to your girl so I can go ahead and share it with the family. So, like I said, you guys, please go get checked. Please pass this on to your family members, and I hope that it blesses somebody that they go get checked, because early detection saves lives. I love you. I love you. I thank you guys so much, and welcome back to Thick Chick Thrifts, y'all. God is so amazing. But we're going to end it with, but God, because he's so good. I love y'all.
Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Don't you wanna thrift with me? Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Don't you wanna thrift with me? Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Thick chicks, we just be thrifting. Don't you wanna thrift with me?